Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The fallout of Steffy Forrester's decision to fire Hope Logan will continue. Now that Ridge Forrester has thrown his support behind Steffy, Brooke Logan is going to reply with unbelief and ultimately fury. Since Brooke obviously wouldn't believe Hope intended to betray John Finnegan, she'll push Ridge to stamp Steffy. Ridge wouldn't be willing to do that, especially not without a good explanation for Hope parading around the design office in lingerie. Brooke may complicate the situation by sticking to the oath of silence she gave Hope and Carter Walton about their hush-hush love. Over with Carter, he'll seethe over Hope's demotion and ruinous career loss. Carter will also get worked up over all the pushback he got about his major luxury empire idea, so he'll be ready to seek some Forrester vengeance. Once Steffy meets back over with Finn, they'll reaffirm how married they're to each other. Steffy doesn't hold Hope's conduct against Finn, so she'll get passionate with him and assure him that they're still on solid ground. Speaking of getting passionate, commodity good will come out of all Hope's drama since she'll reach a sizzling turning point with Carter. Hope will head back to Carter's place with him, so that should be where they'll hit the wastes for the first time. B&B spoilers also indicate that there'll be some love admissions, so Carter and Hope may suddenly speed effects along in their love. Back with Brooke and Ridge, they'll have to face the delicate reality of their own relationship. Ridge is always going to have Steffy's reverse, and Brooke is always going to have Hope's. Still, they may not survive as a couple if Ridge and Brooke can't find a way to accept the significance of those family commitment. After Eric Forrester hears about Hope's blasting, he'll try to talk Steffy out of giving her the endless charge from Forrester Creations. Nonetheless, Steffy will contend the decision's been made and will feel good about barring Hope from the domain. As for Zend Forrester Dominguez, he'll understandably have some complaints about Steffy cutting Hope's line. Zend has been designing Hope's rearmost collection, so he'll grouch to Steffy about her choices, chastising further than just Hope. Next, Will Spencer will test the waters with Electra Forrester by asking for her life story and getting kittenish. Once Electra flirts back, Will may take that as his cue to go each in on his pursuit. At Bill Spencer's manse, he'll read a touching letter from Luna Nozawa and entrust in Katie Logan. Bill's heart will still break for Luna as well as Poppy Nozawa, but Katie will substantially view Bill as the real victim. Meanwhile, Poppy will catch Luna off guard when she arrives for a captivity visit and shares some pivotal updates with her son. Could there be some news regarding Luna's case and her chances of being transferred to an internal institution? Could this be about Poppy's remission or indeed another father seeker for Luna rather? Anyhow, Poppy will show up with commodity to tell Luna, so it'll be intriguing to see what she spills. Now might be a good time for Sheila Sharp to stir up some trouble, so we'll see if she resorts to any mischief. Timber. Carter will beget some trouble of his own, thanks to his vengeance plot on the Forresters moving forward. Will Carter succeed in making Steffy and Ridge suffer for what they've done to Hope? Eventually, Ridge and Brooke's simulated relationship could get indeed worse by also. This could be Taylor Hayes' occasion to console Ridge and pull him closer, so we'll bring you more prognostications on what's ahead for these spouses. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say the coming 2 weeks will bring some heated competitions and sincere moments, so stay tuned for plenitude of great occurrences. Bill Spencer will admit an unanticipated delivery once a letter shows up from locked Luna Nozawa. Bill will surely be caught off guard. Bill will have a chance to open up to Katie Logan about this letter and its contents. We'll see Bill suppose back on some delicate recollections as a result of what Luna shares. B&B spoilers indicate that Luna's letter will actually be relatively sincere. Since Luna has had some time to reflect behind bars, she may shoot this letter to Bill so that she can apologize. Luna duped Bill into believing she was his son and eventually shifted gears once the DNA test outgrowth was proven false. Bill plotted to make sense of Luna's conduct after she started planting kisses and trying to make him her man. Of course, Luna did further than just carriage the maternity test results and mess with Bill's head. Luna also excluded Tom Starr and Paul Hollister before framing Poppy Nozawa for her crimes. From there, Luna locked Steffy Forrester in a pen and would have left her to face a grim fate in that structure obliteration if John Finnegan hadn't interposed. Now Luna will supposedly be sorry for all the fermentation she caused, especially for Bill. Despite all the drama, Luna really did watch about Bill and appreciated the way he looked out for her. It sounds like Luna will show some guilt in this letter and let Bill know she'd do effects else if she could rewind the timepiece. Luna may assure Bill that he's still the stylish man she's ever known and maybe always will be. Bill will unload his complicated feelings during his forthcoming discussion with Katie, so she'll be sympathetic. Katie will work to give Bill the support he needs as he tries to put that tough chapter of his life behind him. Some Luna-related curveballs could still be coming over, so stick with us updates on all the shocking news and further prognostications on what's ahead for the character. Luna Nozawa to shoot a letter to Bill Spencer. Luna also gets a visit from Penelope Poppy Nozawa's and Forrester Dominguez confronts Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Meanwhile, Carter Walton hatches a plan to shake up the power dynamic at Forrester Creations. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the CBS cleaner pieces. Pressures will be at an each-time high at Forrester Creations. Ridge and Steffy are forced to do a lot of damage control after firing Hope Logan. Also, anticipate Brooke Logan to learn of Ridge's treason. Carter to be filled with rage. Carter will be angry over Ridge and Steffy betraying Hope. Carter will also be frustrated by Ridge, Steffy, and Eric Forrester's incuriosity to his offer. All of these together propel Carter to scheme a power shakeup at Forrester Creations. Steffy and John Finnegan passionately express their commitment to each other. Meanwhile, Carter and Hope partake inarguable chemistry as they engage in love admissions and indelible passion. Plus, Ridge and Brooke grapple with the painful reality checks of their relationship. Each will want to be pious to their daughters, but how to do that while also remaining pious to each other? Electra Forrester and Will Spencer's chemistry ignites. Meanwhile, Eric tries to intermediate on Hope's behalf. Still, Steffy digs her heels in and expresses her maximum abomination of Hope. Zend angrily confronts Steffy. It's teased that Zend will inform Steffy of the ripple goods of her conduct. Also, Bill receives a letter from Luna. It forces Bill to reflect on this situation as well as the opinions that led to their current situation. Katie Logan will be there to support Bill through this tragedy. Also, Poppy visits Luna in jail and provides her with precious information. Steffy Forrester might be headed towards a different direction in her career and veritably soon, too. Steffy has been forced to make some pivotal opinions at Forrester Creations. Hope for the future has been failing, and indeed, though Carter is pushing for the company to put in further plutocrat into the line, she knows it's not going to work. Still, it's been suggested that Eric Forrester might take matters into his own hands and have Steffy step down from her CEO position. After all, she's done everything she's could at this point. Plus, Eric knows that the company could use new leadership to take Forrester Creations in a new direction. Steffy might end up working for Bill Spencer. After all, he did offer her a position at the new source of Spencer Publications. Sure, it might give Steffy a reason to see further of Liam while she's there. Not only that, but it'll also produce an handicap in Steffy's marriage, which will give indeed more drama in their no-way-ending love triangle with Hope and now Finn, too. Now, whether or not Steffy does make this change remains to be seen, but commodity needs to be in order for her to move forward. It seems like she's lashing out at the people that she's jealous of further than making the right kind of administrative opinions as the CEO of Forrester Creations. Watch this space.